Hey everyone, so today I'm bringing you this tutorial right here. I know it seems pretty basic. It has some liner, some lashes and some natural crease thing going on, and also some nude lipstick. I hope you can take something from it. If you want to, then stay tuned. So have fun watching. I'm stepping in the club like where the fuck the party at? I'm stepping in the club like... Okay guys, so today I'm doing a voiceover. I just yeah, couldn't decide. My camera picks up my makeup reasonably yellow, like everything's pretty yellow, but just trust me that it isn't really like this in the first place. Oh, I mean, I have music in the background, so let me just turn that off. Yeah, so I will start off with a skin colored eyeshadow by Kryolan first. My base is completely done, my eyeshadow base is already on, so we can just start, and this is called Mauve. This has a little bit of a peachy tint to it. Let me just zoom it in a tiny bit more. I'm not gonna do like a huge amount of eye makeup today, simply because I want to focus more on the liner and stuff like this. I'm just gonna take a blending brush. This is a Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush, and I'm just gonna take this eyeshadow by Kiko, which is I'm just so senseless sometimes. This is the number 210. You know, you see, like, I try to depot it, and Kiko eyeshadows are very hard to depot, so keep that in mind if you buy those. But it's a very pretty color, I love it. It's a reddish brown, but it's not too red, so it just brings out my eye color really nicely, but it's not too dark in the sense that you cannot wear it alone or you have to put a separate transition color. That's not the case with this one. Taking it in all the way and kind of do a wing thing right at the outer corner. Okay, right, now I'm taking another clean blending brush, and I'm taking the same skin colored eyeshadow that we used in the beginning, and I'm just blending the brown shadow with it. So we just have a very soft blend. As a highlight for the brow bone, I'm just gonna take another Kryolan eyeshadow. This is I don't know, like, but I think it's called Peach. Yeah, it has more of a cool tone shimmer versus a really warm tone. See how that shine? See that shine? I don't know if you can see it because I don't have my glasses on and I can't see anything. But yeah, it's really pretty. Taking that same Kiko eyeshadow, I'm just gonna, and a smaller brush, I'm just gonna go underneath the lower lashes. And I'm just gonna connect the upper to the lower lash line. I like to do this to give me a direction for the liner to go. And this is a good trick, especially if you are not really happy with your eyeliner result. So I'm not gonna do much more to the eyes just for now, so I'm not gonna add any shimmery eyeshadow or something like this to the lid. I'm just gonna leave it blank like this, and then I'm gonna use the Maybelline gel liner to do liner. It's gonna be very hard for me to stay in focus this time, but I'm just gonna show you the brush. I'm gonna use this bent liner brush by Zoeva. I always find it really easy to use this for liner, but I also like angled brushes, so it depends what I will use. So I'm just coating the brush with the liner. I'm making sure that there is not too much product on the brush, and I'm always starting at the more middle part right here, and then I'm also going to start off with the wing. Right, and depending on how I want to alter the shape of my eyes, I'm going to continue following either my natural eye shape or just stop right there. Today I'm going to take it all the way in. When there's almost nothing left on the brush, I tend to go back and forth just to soften the line and correct any little mistakes that I made. Okay, now that liner is done. Pretty happy with the shape so far. Okay, so it's not looking completely symmetrical, but I'm pretty happy with the result. So let's just continue with this particular liner since it dried out the first time. So I'll put some hair oil back in to make it liquidy again. It worked pretty well, but now I have the problem that sometimes it transfers into my crease. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of black eyeshadow just to set the liner to make it look nice and matte. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the same highlight shade again that we applied on our brow bone, and I'm just applying this to the inner corner, slightly pulling it onto the lid, but not too much, just to make the line seem thinner right there. Right, okay, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm taking a really tiny brush and I'm taking a dark brown eyeshadow because I don't want to take black. I'm just kind of scared. So I'm just connecting the wing to the lower lash line. Surprise, surprise. But I'm staying very close. And then taking a tiny bit of black on the same brush, I'm just putting this right where the liner and lower lash line meets. Now it's time to tightline and curl the lashes. Okay, well, now I'm a little bit nervous. I applied mascara and curled my lashes and stuff, but I also really want to apply some falsies because with liner it's pretty hard to look like you have actually any lashes. So I'm planning on applying these ones right here. They are very natural and wispy, but they are gonna add to the look. My problem with these is that I recently tried to apply them the first time and I failed pretty hardcore. So let's hope and pray that today is not such a day and I will master the application of those lashes, because honestly, how hard can it be? So where's my lash glue? I'm using the duo glue in the tube and not in the tube, in the, you know, in the bottle. So I've already trimmed those to the length of my eyes, like usually my good eye, like the one I'm holding right here is usually my good eye, so let's pray. The first lash is on. They're looking really natural, which I wanted, but I can really feel them. And I don't think that's a good sign, but let's just apply the other one and then we'll see how it goes. I noticed that you have to apply them like from up top, so because they fall down pretty fast. So you have to kind of stick them up also while they're drying, so eventually they stay for a little bit longer. You know, lashes looking pretty good, I think. Pretty nice and natural. As far as fake lashes can actually be natural, I think. Okay, so what are we gonna do on our face while that whole shebang is going to dry? I'm going to contour a little bit, since I already bronzed up my face previously. Also gonna put on some highlighter and some blush and some nude lips, so stay tuned. For contouring, I'm gonna use the Sleek Medium Contour Kit. This is indeed a little bit warm. Oh, I forgot my brushes. Okay, so this is indeed a little bit warm, but since I bronzed up my face, it's gonna tie in really nicely. I mean, I'm looking a little bit more tan than I usually am, so I think I can get away with it. And my double chin. And I mean, like, some people tend to call their neck double chin, but I really have a double chin, so this contour kit has also a really nice highlighter in it. It's very smooth, but I can only pull it off when I'm a little bit more tan, so be aware of that when you want to buy it. Okay, next some blush. This is an old one. This is by a German brand that I'm sure you can't get, but it's a mineral blush and it's pretty shimmery, so. And it's an apricot kind of peachy color. Okay, so now because this blush is already shimmery, I don't need too much highlighter, but you know, highlighter just gives us all life. And this is the Merry Luminizer by The Balm. I'm just gonna use this because it's a nice golden color and it gives the most pretty effect on your cheekbones. Okay, I'm just gonna put it a little bit down the bridge of my nose, and also just above my cupid's bow. And then I'm gonna apply my lipstick and lip liner. As a lip liner, I'm going to use this Manhattan. It's also a German brand, but I'm sure you have a lot of Nude good lip liners on the market. However, for those of you living in Germany wanting to know the color, I mean, they always have different ones, so... And then as a lipstick, I'm gonna use MAC's Honey Love. Okay, so somehow I managed to mess up my lip line a little bit, so I'm just gonna take my foundation that I used, and taking this on a very small brush, I'm just gonna run it around my lips. I have no idea how my hair looks, because I'm, like, without glasses I'm pretty blind, like, I can't see anything, seriously. Yeah, okay. So that's the finished look, I guess. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you could take something from it. I mean, it was really basic, but maybe some product things that you didn't know about. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up, and if you didn't, you know what to do. So goodbye. See you in the next one.